What's up everyone, 18 holes of misery, and we got another video. Today we headed up north, not too far up north, literally like 30 minutes up north. Okay, we headed north of the city, how about that, to Erin, Ontario, where we played Calerin, and I think that's how you say it, Calerin Golf Club. Now this is a 9-hole course tucked away in the Caledon Hills, and honestly Doug Carrick designed this golf course, and it really shows, as it is a true hidden gem just north of the city. I believe that you can actually play this as an 18-hole course as well, as there might be alternate tee boxes, but if I'm being honest, I wasn't really looking for that when we were playing, so I cannot confirm that. It features rolling terrain, elevation changes, and there's over 45 bunkers for the 9 holes, which is just amazing. It truly is a hidden gem of a golf course, and yeah, if you've seen my last video just talking about it, it is just in such great condition. Like, we went in the beginning of September, and it truly was just such a pleasure of a course. I'm sure in a couple more weeks, when the trees really start to change color, it's gonna be amazing. Such a nice place to be. But overall, guys, I played like trash today. Let's jump into the round and see how we did, how we hacked it up through 9 holes at Calerin Golf Club. Talk to you soon. Alright, we open up with a par 5 playing 516 yards. The fairway has a bunch of bunkers on each side of the fairway, and then the green has 2 bunkers in the front. My first tee shot, no warm up, it went straight to the right, but luckily it stayed out of the other fairway and it's just in the fringe. Now, the people were on the green, so I wasn't even going to try and do anything crazy. I just laid up, put it down there into the fairway, had a nice look on our third. And our third shot is decent. It just, I think it landed a little short. But yeah, overall, solid start to the day. Now we have a little chipper here, so we just try to do a little low bump and run, but I hit it a little too hard and we ended up rolling off the green. Now we have this for par. And yeah, the greens are pretty nice. They do roll very smoothly and fast. So we had that for par, and it just rolled a little bit further than I would have liked. But we do miss that bogey putt there, and we have to settle for a double bogey. Hole number 2 is a par 3. Look at the bunkers surrounding this green. This is just a gorgeous par 3 playing 108 yards. Doug Carrick is all over this design. Now I hit a 7-iron here because the wind was blowing right in my face, and yeah, it just held up so high and landed short into that bunker. Now the bunkers were great. I thought it was going to be a little bit more fluffier, so this flew out of the sand. Now we're chipping. You can't even really see me. I'm over there in the shadows like a gremlin. We do a solid chip here. Lands, it just needed to be about 1 foot more. I think it would have been perfect. So now we have this for bogey. You already know your boy. He probably missed it, and he does. Leaves it short. You gotta tap in for a second double bogey. Hole number 3 is a par 4, pretty straightforward. There is some bunkers on the left of the fairway, and then closer to the green you have water on the right. The green is slightly elevated, but overall pretty straightforward hole. My tee shot is great. I smacked the crap out of it, and it lands right in the middle of the fairway. My second shot, though, terrible. It started out great, and then it just ended up slicing to the right, and I'm pretty sure it went in the water or whatever. I could not find it. So now I'm going on 5 here. Let me know, what do you guys count a stroke and another stroke when you lose a ball, or is it just a 1-stroke penalty? Let me know if you would have been on 4 there. This is now my 6th shot. We're just scrambling here. Try to make this putt here for 7, and it just moves a little bit more to the right than I would have liked, and we settle for a 8. Now, hole number 4 is another par 5 playing 515 yards. Again, look at the bunkers. Just a beautiful golf hole. Very straight, but all those sand traps make it very tough. I sliced this tee shot, but again, similar to the first hole, it wasn't that much of a slice. It just ended up in the right fringe of the fairway. Now my second shot just went straight to the left. I don't know if I was pointed that way, but it was not a good shot, but it got it down there. Now I'm hitting out of this fescue and I just scull it. I was hoping it would bite, but yeah, I just sculled it. It rolls off the back of the green. Now this is for our fourth shot. You can see Maria here. She makes a great putt here. She sinks hers. I'm pissed off because mine runs 50 feet past and I didn't even see her make it. But yeah, great putt by her. This is my fifth shot here, I believe. Leave it short. And then you would think I'm about to make this, but I missed that as well. And what should have been a par ends up being a 7. Hole number 5 is a short par 3 playing 147 yards. Another gorgeous hole, heavily treed on the left, and then 3 bunkers in the front of the green. I'm pretty sure I had my 7-iron here again, and we hit a great shot. I'm pretty sure it landed right near the flag and just rolled a little bit further, but yeah, it's a solid shot. We had a good look at a birdie. Look at me saying this is a good look at a birdie. Are you guys kidding? Bro, do I think I can putt? Honestly, I do a decent job here though, and I put it inside the radius, and we're able to tap in for our first par of the day. Hole number 6 is one of the signature holes here. It's a heavy dogleg right, playing 360 yards. There's bunkers all over the place. But yeah, a beautiful hole. My tee shot is bad. I had people behind me and it got in my head, and yeah, just not a good shot. So now we're just trying to get it up here, be able to see the green, and we do just that. We put it over those bunkers and just land it into the fairway. Now our chip is very solid as well. I think I was using my 50 degree here. Landed on the front of the green and it rolls up pretty nice. Solid look for a 4. Look at me saying this is a solid look at a 4, guys. Who am I? What do I think I'm doing here? Regardless, we leave it short, massively short. This is for a bogey, and we missed that as well. And again, just another double bogey. 3 putting all over the place. Hole number 7 is a par 4 playing 298 yards. The green is elevated and there are a few bunkers in the front. Now my tee shot, seemed kind of straight, but it ended up being a little bit of a slice to the right, but it did not go too far out of the way, but we still have some work to do here. So we hit a chip here, we hit it fat, and it lands very short. Just not a good attempt here. And again, look at the conditions here. It looks great. I thought that was going to be a great shot, but it took a bad bounce and still landed short. So now we have this for 4, and it's an okay chip, but again, we leave it pretty short. We need to make this putt here for a bogey. And yeah, we give it a good shot, but we don't hit it hard enough. It was going uphill a bit. And yeah, this one is just disgusting, guys. Like a triple bogey. Should have been a 6. Just bad. Hole number 8 is a par 4 playing 398 yards. There's bunkers all over the place again in the fairway. And then the green has 2 bunkers in the front on the left or right. What am I saying? My tee shot is smacked. I thought I was going to hit the people ahead of us. It was a great tee shot. It let us have a good look on our second shot. Look at that divot there. I did repair my divots, guys. Don't worry. This chip was great. Just landed to the left of the hole. But again, we have a lot of work to do here. And honestly, I can't be mad at this attempt. We put it in the radius, in the vicinity, and we tap in for another par. Look at that. Nice hands. Hole number 9, final hole, par 4 playing 398 yards. It's a pretty straightforward hole. There are a few bunkers surrounding the green, and also the green is slightly elevated as well. It's kind of cold outside. Fall is around the corner. That means Raider Nation all day. Let's hit this right down the middle for Raider Nation. We're going to the playoffs this year. Raider Nation! Great tee shot here. Raiders did end up winning week 1. Gino was looking good. Pete Carroll was looking good. That defense was looking good. Just excited for the season. We kept talking about the Raiders this whole hole. And, it started out great. Probably how the season's going to go. We're in a good spot here, and then it just crumbled. Like, I sculled that one, rolled past the hole. Thought the guy laughed at me over there. We got to chip this here for a 4, and it was a good shot. Like, it just rolled a little bit too far. Now we're just trying to clean up for a bogey here. Unfortunately, though, we do miss that to the right. And yeah, we end the day kind of like the whole day went. Another double bogey. Give Maria a kiss here. And as you can see, not the best day, shooting 53. Great course though, but yeah, 53 is terrible. Alright guys, so as you can see, I freaking suck, man. You would think playing golf this much this year I would have gotten better, but it's so frustrating because I swear I'm doing things right, but it's just dumb mistakes that make these numbers turn into such bigger numbers. And yeah, you end up with a scorecard that looks like that. And even though we did have some pars here and there, you still just have these explosive big numbers that just destroy your whole day. But overall, Calerin, great golf course. In such great conditions. I really did enjoy it. If it was a little bit closer, I would probably go there all the time. Price was okay, a little bit more expensive than I would have liked. I think we paid for the 9 holes with golf cart and 2 drinks, and it was like $140, which is, for 9 holes, that's kind of steep, I will say. But I mean, it is what it is. We're just trying to play golf out here and see new courses. So that is why I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Getting eyes on these videos allow me to go play more golf courses so that you can know, should I go check them out or not. So guys, I really appreciate you tuning in and watching this video. We're growing and growing, and tune in for more golf content around the greater Toronto area. Obviously, we're heading into winter, so we got to figure out what we're going to do this year. But overall, guys, thank you again so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.